Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh. We're allowed to cuss, by the way.
By the way.
Oh,
Boom, first F-bomb, 3 seconds in.
Look who just
She's
made a
one of
pit
us.
stop. She's one of us, one of us.
One
of us.
Yeah, no, I could not speak if I couldn't swear.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we are best friends now. Camila Cabello, ladies and gentlemen, joining the Ellen Duncan Show.
In the building.
We're
Here we are.
The
In the
Queen
building.
of Miami, a native-ish. I mean, you've been here since you were a little girl, so this is your hometown.
No, sure.
Yeah.
I've been here since I was 7 years old.
Yeah. So this is you. This is your city. This is
me.
your town.
This is, yeah, I'm used to this heat. I'm used to the sweat beads rolling off my back at events where I don't want them to be rolling down my back.
Just sweaty for no reason.
Just like literal, just full on glamour plus sweat.
You take a shower, but like you never feel dry
Ever.
No.
afterward.
No, endless
Welcome to
shower.
Miami.
It's an endless hot shower.
You, of course, have a link with Formula One because we are using at ESPN your brand new song, I Love It. And by the way, we love it for all of the branding surrounding Formula One. How did you link up with F1, or is it just because this is your city and we are embarking on it?
Well, yeah, I think a big part of it is like this is my city, and also my album, my music, like I love it, is very like, I feel like fast cars are very CXOXO, which is like my album name. It's very, this album is very sports adjacent. It's very, very like adrenaline filled. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm loving being sports adjacent. Also, I'm single, so I'm like, hey guys.
I love it.
You open yourself up to an entire new pool.
No, it's so fun, and I
love
truly,
that.
you know what? I was joking about, I was half joking about the single thing, but I truly do. I love sports.
Really?
Yes.
What's your the sports that you love?
I grew up in a Latin household.
Perfect.
Sure.
So soccer.
Of
Right.
course.
My dad actually used to play basketball when he was like in college or high school. And I said on an interview yesterday, I was like, my dad used to race cars, but I forgot to say would do like the car races like illegally, like in Mexico.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I'm like
Which is like
allowed to say
99%
that.
of them, really. Like, this is the legal one. Everything else is just street racing.
Right,
trying to
yeah,
outrun the cops.
he used to do that. So
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. I think I have some of it like in my blood. Not as like a talent,
Sure.
but I love being a part of watching it.
How about this? Like, literally, maybe as a sidekick, adjacent, as you said, because you pulled up to the track today
I pulled up.
with Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
seven-time champion. And you said he didn't take it easy on you behind the wheel.
no, and I'm not like trying to like brag or anything, but he
You could do
did
that on
say
this show,
no,
though.
whatever. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it.
please.
He said that I was his best passenger.
Wow.
Because I didn't get scared and I
Yeah.
screamed like I was on a roller coaster.
Oh, because he was ripping it.
No, he was ripping it. I was like, your insides must be just like inside out, upside down because he was going so fast. I was like, thank God I didn't have breakfast because oh my gosh. My body, my cells were scared, but then
Yes.
my brain would be like, you're with Lewis, like you're
So
totally.
You're in good hands. And you can relate because, like, 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
you're just recovering from your hot lap.
I just did a hot lap, and the
Wait,
guy.
what is
yeah.
a hot
So
lap?
a hot
You
lap.
gotta do it.
Oh
You
my
gotta do it.
gosh.
You
Wait,
gotta
I'm
do
sorry. What is a
Camila,
hot
yes.
lap?
So
This
a
sounds
hot-
sexy.
Correct. Exactly.
Did
Well, first of
somebody
all,
drive you?
you have to be hot. All right. That's the first. That's not
Yeah,
true.
100%.
But yeah. So you're good there.
You're good.
Okay, no, we're all
yeah, I think we're
all
good.
like great. Yeah.
We're solid.
So a guy basically takes you out onto the actual track for one hot lap.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and they drive you around as fast, not as fast, because these guys, like Lewis Hamilton's going to hit 200
No, he
plus
didn't hit.
miles per
What's
hour.
crazy is we actually got off the track and I was like, Lewis, how fast were we going? He's like, I was like 150. He's like, no, like maybe like 100. And they go 200 miles per hour. I was
Correct.
like, that's insane. But
It's
anyway,
nuts.
hot lap.
Yeah.
So can anybody do it?
I mean, anybody like you can, yes.
Because
Camila.
the truth, I really want my dad to do something like
Hell
that.
yeah.
They could
Okay.
probably
I
arrange
feel like
that.
if anyone
They
can
could
make
they
that
could probably
happen, I
arrange
feel
that.
like Camila Cabello can make that happen.
Thanks.
We're gonna hook that up for you. When
Okay.
it comes to major events
Yeah.
in the city,
Yeah.
like how does this rate? Because this is your first Formula One.
This is my first Formula One. I really feel like this is up there. This is up there. I mean, I love because I feel like my life in Miami is so like, it's very chill that when I get to like do stuff like this, it's like another side of the city, you know
Sure.
what I mean? But I feel like this is definitely like top 3 and it's not 3, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
love
I've
that.
never, ever heard anybody equal Miami and chill in the same sentence together.
I know,
Like,
because
for
people
instance-
think I'm not like partying here all the time. It's like very
Yeah.
like,
This
you
is
know.
home. This is home
It's
for you.
home, yeah, exactly.
Because we had Ed Sheeran on the program yesterday.
I
and
know,
he-
I ran into him actually.
And he was like, Miami, man, you got to buckle up. You got to get ready. When
Yeah.
you're in Miami,
I
it's
know,
a whole nother
I
world.
know.
So it's crazy to see that contrast. Him being from, the countryside
From
of
Lingham.
England.
Yeah,
And
literally.
then you, of course, being raised here, so you know this place like the back of your hand. But what we also asked Ed, obviously we love musicians and we love chatting it up with you guys, but you're like us in a sense of you have favorites. Like Elle told Ed that he's my favorite artist. So if I were to listen to one person for the rest of my life, it was him.
Wow, that
El-
must have like been so. That's such a great thing.
Yeah,
for
he was
anybody to
fangirling
hear.
Camila. He
Yeah.
wasn't playing it cool
And
at
you
all.
said Stevie Wonder.
If you could listen to one artist and everything
you're
that
asking
they've
me, you're
ever
asking
and
done,
now we're
yes,
asking you.
one
Woo,
artist
that is
Putting you on the
hard.
and
spot.
everything they've ever
Putting you
been
on the
on. That can
spot.
be a feature, anything that they have been on for the rest of your life. Just one. I chose Stevie Wonder.
Wait, what did you mean by the feature one? The
Like
feature
they
question?
could like anything they've been featured on too. So it can either be their song or just someone else's
Right,
song
right,
that they
right.
jumped
And Dead
on,
or
right?
Alive?
Dead or
Dead or
alive.
Ooh, that's
One.
hard.
That's a good question.
Wait, that's so hard.
It's
Yeah.
a good icebreaker too.
One.
Oof. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with like. This is really hard.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can you
It's
give us
really
a top
difficult.
three?
I honestly would say like Drake.
Drake is honestly, I answered that many times as well
Correct.
because the
he
discography's
checks a
so
lot of
deep.
boxes.
I know that's like it's a hot topic right now, but
Why?
but yeah, why?
What do you mean?
But honestly, like, cause you were saying like just like all catalogs, like
Correct.
I feel like I never really get tired of listening to his music. He has so
Sure.
many bangers.
Correct.
So I don't know.
He crosses so many different platforms. I love that you did mention Drake. Obviously, we know that diss tracks are a thing right now. Camila, what's something that you're beefing with right now?
Wow, great segue.
Like
Like
that?
that.
Like,
give
what's
her another hot laugh.
What's
She's a
something that you're
professional.
My God.
because
Something I'm beefing
what's
with right
some-
now.
what's something- because I'm gonna be honest with you, I love Miami and I respect it, but sis,
I know
I'm
what you're
beefing
about
with
to
the
say.
humidity.
No,
I'm
I was gonna say-
beefing.
Okay, I'm beefing with like
She's
just
beefing. She's ready. Hey, yo,
I'm
she's
trying
ready.
to.
Yo,
No,
she's
no,
ready.
no, this beef. I just won this beef right now. No, you know
Get
what?
off
I
me.
love. Thank you, Ferrari, for my jacket. No, I think I'm beefing with just like wearing makeup in hot weather. I didn't really, because I don't really. I'm not really like doing events and stuff at home like that much. Like I'm mostly just chilling, living my life. So just wearing like the foundation and
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is not the vibe.
Yeah, as
Makes
it
me
melts
feel
off your skin.
claustrophobic in a weird way.
It's just
You
So
d-
I'm
you-
beefing with that. I'm beefing with protein bars.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yes.
just
We
feel
have a
like it's
list.
like
We have a
it's
list.
just
Hell
like-
yeah.
It's
Get
just
after
like
them.
not it's not a meal, but like it's supposed to feel like one.
Like,
it's
what-
just
what-
like a depression meal.
Yeah.
No free ads or anything, but like maybe are you not choosing the right protein bar?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'm choosing like probably the healthiest one, and it tastes
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
Chalk.
butt crack.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Wouldn't want to know what that tastes like. Okay, so
Right.
Elle said that she's beefing with humidity, but here's the thing. Help me out. She's from Atlanta. She should be fully
true.
aware
Miami's
of this.
different.
Thank you.
For
Camila,
real?
he keeps saying that. I'm like, no, there's nothing
But
like
what
Miami
I
humidity.
heard, what Lewis was telling me too, is like apparently even Miami heat is different than when they do this in Malaysia.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yo,
It's
yo,
like
yo, it's like
I'm
walking through a
no,
pool.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like walking through a. So you said your new
You guys
album.
are so much fun, by the way.
Thank you.
Hey,
You're
stay-
fun.
hey, stay
I
as
love
long
you're
as-
just
hey,
like a
s-
fit. Yeah, please just stay
No,
as long
I
as you
really
can.
like this.
Stay as long as you want.
Okay.
And I love that you're going sports adjacent here with
I'm
the
totally
music.
going sports
And this
adjacent.
is your first F1 race, and obviously you're hooked. You're gonna go. I'm not scheduling your year, but we got Austin in October. We got Vegas in November. But what other sports would you want to dabble in a little bit?
My sports adjacency, I feel like, is going to basketball because I love basketball
Correct.
and I have loved soccer since forever. Football, I don't understand what's going on. I watched the Super Bowl. I was like, Dad, please explain it to me. He did. I don't get it. I don't understand the point system, the 10 and the thing, and then like I don't
It's a
even
lot.
know the terms. It's really a
It's a
lot.
lot to
I didn't
unpack.
like really grow up with it, so I don't know. It might be too late. But basketball, soccer have always been there. This, loving it.
Yeah.
Because I also learned how to drive not too long, like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're judging me right now. It's fine.
I'm not. I'm
Um,
not.
okay.
What kind? Hey, what was your first car?
A little Tessie.
Okay.
Oh, a Tessie.
I
Mine
love
was
my
a Dodge
Tessie.
Avenger.
Come on. Come
But
on.
but I really do like driving. Really like de-stresses me. I love driving, and I think it's different getting exposed to a sport not through the TV, but like in a real life
Yes.
Sure.
thing like this. Like I feel like it's like made me get the bug in a different way than if
Yeah.
I would have just like seen it on TV.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you've got to experience it.
I really think it's those three for now. I have tried tennis.
Oh,
I've tried my hand at
that's frustrating.
not even being adjacent. I've tried paddleball and tennis. It's
Straight
really
up.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Super frustrating.
I don't feel like I have the hand-eye coordination for it.
That's
I have
fine.
more foot-to-eye coordination.
Okay, so
Soccer.
soccer.
I'm okay at soccer, I will say. I'm pretty,
Hey, I
I'm pretty
believe
nice
it.
at soccer.
I believe it.
You know
Messi
what?
right down the way.
But you're also more than okay at singing. I mean, we don't want to take you out of your lane because you are phenomenal at what you do.
Okay,
You've
fine,
got the
I'll
new
stay.
album. Can you please keep doing that, Camila?
Okay,
You've got
sure.
the new album coming out. Like, how different is this from everything else that you've put out?
You know, it's funny because I was at the Ferrari station or whatever, and they were playing "I Love It," and they would play the rest of my music, which just now it just like sounds so different than "I Love It" and the direction that my album has taken. Yeah, it's different. I mean, I think like the one through line in all of my music is that I've always been writing, but I think as far as like sonically, the vibe, it's very. I mean, we can swear on here, but it's very.
Love
Fast
that.
and
Oh
Furious
yes.
vibe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I love that being a verb.
Yeah,
Cool.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
It's just like
Love
hot. It's like
that.
a whole
I know.
mood.
Some like
I won't say that, but-
some older men have a hard time like
Saying
accepting.
it.
Like I'm like, no, guys, it's like not
positive.
It's a positive.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to
Oh.
feel like weird
Yeah,
about it. Like
it is.
Cool.
no,
Yeah.
it's like is like
Yeah,
Said
like
it
girl.
again.
Yeah, it's like a compliment. Like I actually had a friend when I was on TV recently that was like, "Girl, you are looking so." I was like, "Thank you so much."
yeah. I think it originated in like the gay community.
Sure.
And they, like now
We co-op it.
Yeah, and it's like it's very like kind of sassy.
Yes.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
That's
I won't
fine.
say
You
it.
should
I
lay
respect
out
it.
I
here.
won't say it.
No,
And-
yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
And we're definitely getting the wrap here. We want you to go and enjoy and explore and do your thing. Maybe we can get you on a hot lap real fast. But I do want to ask you this, Camila, because I think what's so interesting with you, I literally have been watching you since the Fifth Harmony days, since the X Factor, to watch your growth. And now my daughter, who's 5, gets to enjoy you because, of
I
course,
love
you're
that.
Viva from Trolls. And I told her I
Oh my
got to
God,
meet
yes.
you.
I love
I
that.
told her I was meeting Viva, and she was like, "Oh my God, have her sing the songs
Wait,
for you."
that's so cute.
It's amazing.
I
Like,
love
so
that.
when you think about just your range and what's important, like, are you specifically like, all right, I'm going to give something for my fans that have rode with me, and I'm going to do something that's sexy and whatever, and also something for the kids? Like, how are you sort of picking your projects?
Honestly, it's hard. It's something that I feel like you have to be smart about managing because we're all like whole and complex humans. There's so many different sides to us. Like I like last night I was like, I'm gonna watch Ratatouille. I'm so exhausted and
That's a good
overworked.
movie. No, that's a
like
good
I
movie.
can't handle Breaking Bad right now.
Yeah.
I can't handle I need to watch Ratatouille. And then there's the part of me that right now I'm like I can't go 10 seconds without swearing.
Yeah.
So I think it's
One of
another
us.
one.
One of us.
Ding ding. So I think it is about being like, what kind of parts of me do I want to tap into at this certain time? Because I think like with kind of with people, you want it to feel kind of like they can process one side of you,
Sure.
maybe at a time. But I'm lucky in the fact that I feel like most things that I've done, if not everything, have felt really authentic to
Yes.
me and where I am at that time, and have felt really fun at that time.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for spending so much time with us. You're kind of our favorite.
Yes.
Like, you topped Ed Sheeran
know.
as our favorite, at least for me.
I love Ed Sheeran
And
so
he's a
much.
great guy. He's fantastic. And still,
He's
you've
freaking
lapped him.
amazing.
If we're stealing from Formula One, you have lapped him. Camila Cabello,
I love
thank you
the
so
sports
much.
lingo.
Yeah, it's great. We're
Camila,
going to
thank you.
indulge it in
Thank
whenever
you,
we
thank
can.
you, thank
guys
you,
do
thank
so
you.
much. Can't wait for the new album. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
come join us anytime.
Yay.
We'll see you in Monaco.
Yes.
That's right.
Manifest it.
Elle's paying.